Hi everyone, Jeff Gonzalez here on a lovely Sunday afternoon. Just shooting a quick video in my office. Okay, I've been doing a bit of study. So for those that know me, I'm Jeff Gonzalez. I'm a professional property investor from Northamptonshire who specialise in family-let properties. I'm always looking for investors who want to invest their money to get a good return on their money in any sort of property deals that you may want to do. Okay, so if you're interested in property or investing, please contact me. My details are below. Just go to my page or my YouTube channel. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about a thing called the Pyramid of Mastery. Now this is, so my mentor, who I spoke quickly about, Aaron Curry, I'm part of his VIP package, and we always go through this Pyramid of Mastery. That I do it every 2 to 3 months. I go through this, okay? And I just want to remember, just for one thing to remember, when you're studying, repetition is the mother of all skills. So I've done this for the last 2 years, okay, and every 3 months, like I said, every 3 months I'll go through it again. So I was doing it this morning, and I was having a read, so I thought, oh, I'll just do a quick video on it today. Okay, so the pyramid is just like a big triangle, and I don't know if you've ever heard of Maslow, but you've got Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's the same sort of base. Okay, so the first step is the base. It's like your foundation. Okay, so the first one is your physical body. Okay, so when we're talking about wealth, people have different views on what wealth actually is. Okay, so to me, wealth is all about being physically fit and strong and healthy. Okay, so if you've got that, you've got wealth. So it's no good earning loads of money, getting rich, and your health's really poor, and you've always got health conditions, or you get some illness and stuff. Yeah, that's really no good to you. Okay, so you really want to be healthy. Okay, so how do you do that? Look after your body, do exercises, eat healthy, have good nutrition. Okay, don't drink and smoke and stuff like that. Okay, or don't drink too much. Everything by moderation. Okay, but keep yourself healthy. That's the first one. Okay, second one is emotions and meanings. Okay, so what is your emotional home? Okay, so we talk about emotional home. It's like, where do you go? What sort of emotions do you normally go to? Are you positive? Are you negative? Are you always moaning? Are you're more positive about things with an open mind? Okay, hopefully you've got a positive emotional home. If you've got a negative one, then there are ways to work on it. You can try and change that as well. Because some people are sad, if you lose somebody in your family, you may be grieving, you may be feeling down a lot. Okay, so there is ways to work on your emotional home. Okay, so hopefully you'll have a positive one. The next step 3, is relationships. So obviously relationship with your spouse, with your partner. Okay, that's probably the biggest one. But also your family, your children, your friends, and other people. How do you deal with other people, your work colleagues? Okay, so what sort of relationships do you have? Hopefully they're, again, respectful. You treat people the way you want to be treated as well. So you treat people with respect, be kind to them, okay, and be helpful as well, and a good listener. Okay, so that's relationships. Okay, the next one is time. So number 4 on our list is time. So how do you spend your time? Successful people, they guard their time, because their time is their biggest asset. Okay, people think money is the biggest asset. It's not. Time is the biggest asset. Okay, and one thing we know is you can't get your time back, and we can't control time, but what we can do is control what we do with our time. What do we do? Do we take a lot of action? Okay, do you no, not what I do. I'll tell you what I do. So in my downtime, I do a lot of reading and study. So I try not to waste any time. Once I've finished my work for the day, I will get my books out, get my folders out, and do some study. Okay, so always use your time wisely. Okay, if you're not earning, you're learning. Okay, so if you follow that one, okay, guys, that's a great thing to go by. I always go by that one. Okay, next one, number 5 on the rung. It's getting now to the top of the pyramid. Number 5 is your work, career, and your mission. Okay, so your work. What sort of work do you do? I suggest if you get a job, try and get something. Try and do something that you're passionate about, because if you're passionate about something, you'll feel like you've never spent a day at work. Okay, so try and find stuff that you're passionate about if you can. If you've got a career, something that you really love doing. Okay, now I do 2 things I really love. I'm a martial arts instructor and I'm a property developer, and I love both of those. So I don't feel like I'm going to work. I feel like I'm doing my hobby, and I can spend time on it and I enjoy it. Okay, so it's really important that you actually enjoy what you're doing. Okay, the next one on number 6 on the list is finances. So Look after your finances, okay? Make sure you keep an eye on your bank accounts. Know what your outgoings are, know what your income is, okay? And keep a tight eye on it, okay? So you really got to work on your finances, okay, if you want to be successful. Okay, and the last one, the top of the triangle, is celebrate, contribute, and spiritual sense as well. So celebrate first. Celebrate all your anything what goes well in your life. Celebrate it, okay? So this knowledge we always have. Think of football fans go to a football game and their team scores a goal. What are they doing? Cheering and jumping and shouting and stuff, yeah, and celebrating, okay? So but celebrate your little wins as well. So I'm not saying you've got to be jumping around and stuff, but say like for me, like if I do a property deal, if I get another property, I'm going to throw myself a really big party and celebrate my family. It's going to be great. Go out for a drink. Go and enjoy yourself. Do something, but celebrate the little ones as well. Your kid comes home from school and has got a good report from their teachers. Celebrate that. Celebrate all stuff, okay? And try and get your family and all your friends to celebrate as well. Contribute. So what we're talking about when saying contribute, who are you helping? Do you help anyone in the community? Do you help people less fortunate than yourself? Okay, if you're not, that's my question to you. Who are you helping? Okay, contribute, make some contribution to your community. Okay, guys, so that's really important as well. And last one is spiritual self. So I'm not saying you've got to be religious, because not everyone's religious. Okay, so it could be have faith in the universe, have faith in the earth. So and get in touch with your spiritual self. Okay, so guys, that was a really quick look at the pyramid of wealth. Okay, like I said, study this stuff. I'll go through it all the time. See where you're at. See where you can improve. Okay, and do it on a regular basis, because it's part of your personal development. Okay, and like I said, guys, mindset is 80% of success is mindset. So always be working on your mindset and try and have a positive one. Okay, so thank you guys for listening. Okay, I'll be back next week with a property video next week. So yeah, this wasn't a property based, but these are the sort of things you really want to be working on if you want to be a successful property investor. Okay, thanks guys.